Hello there, I'm Nigel Mill. Welcome back to another episode of GreedFall. I am doing Kurt's side quest right now that he found that a commander named Herman or something was behind the coup d'etat on this town, on the governors. Yeah, on the governors. And the Sardet told Kurt that there is another option to this problem, and that is to bring Petrus along because he could convince the Inquisitor to put the hurt into this traitor. So I think I'm going through that route. I think I will. Wait, what? You want to talk to me again? Oh, what is it now?
Ah, Your Excellency, I'm glad to see you. It seems there has been an unexpected development.
What about?
The manager of the tavern came to find me. He complained of supply problems on the island.
I see.
And a customs sergeant who is seizing his shipments from the continent. Clearly, neither we nor the palace gave any such orders.
You suspect that these seizures are being used to supply the contraband?
It's the only logical answer.
And you wonder if Egon is involved? Very well. I will find out.
Wow.
No, thank you.
That easy, huh? Okay, I got a new side quest. Now I gotta find the stairs. Here they are. Okay. Next I gotta find the person that I need to talk with. The commander. Sieglind. Let me save. Oh, nice room. Nice room over here. Wow, can I steal from you? Thank you very much. Anywho.
Hello, Commander. Lady de Sardet. And Kurt, I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
Ask questions about Kurt. Kurt is right here, so...
You seem to know Kurt well.
If you're expecting her to tell you some nasty little secrets, it might be best if I head away.
Don't say such silly things, Kurt. You know I only have good things to say about you. We have known each other a long time, and we have fought together. I think we have been brought closer by the ideals of the Guard. A mercenary guild, certainly, but for whom honor and loyalty are not empty words.
I disagree.
Some would tell you that we're past it, that our vision is too naive and idealistic. Perhaps that's true.
Yeah.
But I do not mind fighting and risking my life for what I believe is right. Kurt, too. Anything else?
Lies and empty words are everything in the Coin Guard because there seems to be so many things going wrong in the Coin Guard that you cannot prove to me otherwise. So, let's go. Speak about Major Herman.
We are here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
A letter, signed by Major Herman. He's behind all of this, Sieglinder.
Herman. Kurt, this is personal now. When will this story be finished?
Personal?
I could court-martial him, but you know how much certain people support him.
I know. He'd probably get away with it. Everyone loves the heroic Major. No, we thought of another way. The Ordo Luminis.
You want to have them burned as heretics?
If he'd been caught
Maybe.
as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think that's any less painful?
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing. You have both.
Both, yeah.
But promise me that you'll stop seeking vengeance after this.
You have my word. We just need your help to find Herman. He's been hiding since the failed coup.
And you need help in the San Mateus barracks. Talk to the corporal in charge of the prisons.
Oh.
I know him well. He's loyal. He's from the old school. If he can help you, he will.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminis keeps its prisoners in the prisons of the Guard.
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could bring Herman there directly. I'll write you a letter for the corporal. Here you go.
What just
Thank
happened?
you for doing this for me, Sieglinder.
You're welcome. And don't forget your promise, Kurt.
I think he'll forget anyways. Oh, I'm traveling already. Look at that. So, I have different ways on completing this quest, just like every other quest. Makes me feel like I'm in control. That's very nice. Negotiate with Inquisitor Aliosis. Talk to the corporal in charge of the prison of San Matthias. Which should I go first? Huh. Which should I go for first? Talk to the corporal in charge of San Matthias. I mean... I think this is more discreet, so I'll try this unless I have to do both in the near future, but I'll see. I'm first going to talk to the corporal in charge, because I got a letter of recommendation and everything, so I think this is a lot faster and painless than going to the Inquisitor. Anywho, here I am. Going down, Going to the pleasure quarters. Yes? Yes? Maybe? Oh, yeah.
Feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free.
Going to the pleasure quarters. Oh, and now I'm in the barracks. Okay. Going over here. Hey, you! I gotta talk to you.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Give Siglene's letter.
Sir, Commander Sieglinder wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission. So, what can I do for you?
We are looking for the Major. We know that he was posted here.
Yes, and officially he still is. But
Okay.
I haven't seen him for some time.
He's in
Following
hiding.
the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants.
Lieutenant.
Those two are his henchmen.
Haha, I
I
see.
see.
I see.
Well, we'll just have to go and interrogate them.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminous jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme.
They deserve it.
Listen, I can lock him up, but you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why's that?
All the guards in the city know the Major.
I see.
If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why. And they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
I see.
You're not wrong, Corporal. What do you suggest?
If
Knock
you
him
bring
out?
me some sleeping potions, I could put the whole lot of them to sleep.
Knock them
When
out.
they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch. But that's better than spilling blood.
True. Give sleeping potions to the prison guards. Oh, I have 4 out of 3. Look at that. Look at that. Okay,
So you need sleeping potions. Is that right?
Yes,
I already
to
have
put
them.
my men to sleep. That would seem the best way of doing it.
I already have.
Perfect. And then?
When you have your man, let me know, and I'll do the rest.
Got it.
Anything else?
Nope, you've been
We
a
should go.
Goodbye.
tremendous help. Now it is all up to Petrus to do the things that he needs to do. But here's the thing, I don't know if he'll actually succeed or not. So yeah, this is a wild shot in the dark. But I'll take it, you know? I'll take it. If all else fails, there's my charisma. Yeah, there's that. There's no way I'm gonna pay the Inquisition bastard. But charisma or Petrus. One or the other. Or death. And not. Hey, you Inquisition bastard, remember when I killed your superior?
What do you want now?
You're taking a you're giving that tone. You better change it, or else you will be burned at the stake next time. Discuss Major Herman.
We've come to discuss something that concerns you.
Really? I'm listening.
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has confessed to terrible crimes.
Has he professed heresy?
No.
Venerated one of the demonic creatures worshipped by the savages?
Yes.
Not exactly. He's responsible for many deaths, and was one of Torsten's supporters.
Who, as you know, was planning to overthrow your governor and take her place.
These truly are crimes. But they have nothing to do with the Ordo Luminis.
Are you sure?
You should denounce this man to our governor. I'm sure she'll be happy to have him drawn and quartered.
No.
You should leave me now.
Very hush-hush.
Your lack of faith has already been proven in the past. I don't know why you even came to see me.
I don't know either. But Petrus is here.
Now, Aloysius. Are you going to let this regrettable incident obscure your judgment?
Incident? You call the obvious lack of faith of your protege and her behavior an incident?
Yes.
A momentary error, nothing else. Which she largely made up for by denouncing the commander's plot. To think that without her, San Mateus would be in the hands of faithless, lawless mercenaries, and that we would no longer have any chance of guiding this island towards the light.
You have a way with words, Petrus.
You always know how to shine the best light on the situation, don't you?
Yep. He knows. Okay, I'm gonna use Petrus's arguments.
Yet you know that Father Petrus is right. I saved your city with the help of Kurt here, and all that we ask in return is that you help us deliver justice. The man we are here to speak to you about escaped punishment thanks to political support.
In a sense, it's ironic, isn't it, Petrus? But you're right. We have a debt towards you, and justice must be delivered. I can't have your man publicly arrested without raising too many questions.
True.
But if you arrange for him to come to one of our jails discreetly, I'll make sure justice is delivered.
I already took care of that.
The felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf of the glorious enlightened.
I'm already ahead of you.
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find this man in your jail.
Anything else?
Nope. Except for being shh and discreet and hush hush. Yeah? Yeah? Can I trust you on that? Yeah? Yeah.
Nothing. It's all right.
You a-hole.
Remember.
Yeah, blah, blah,
Now
blah,
that
blah.
everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
Oh, jeez. I thank him and then I call them a-holes. Such a nice day, right? I mean, it cannot be denied that the Inquisitions are a-holes, right? So, I'm just stating a fact. I'm just telling the truth. So, question the two lieutenants. Are they going to be in the tavern or in the coin? I'm going for the coin guard barracks first. I mean, I already saw the pleasure quarters, I want to go there again, but I think they're closer to here. Question two lieutenants. They're not over here. Probably over here on the training arena. Oh. Better save. What would I do without manual saving, huh? Hey, both of you are here. Recruit? Huh? What? Find a way to... What? Find a way to drive the soldiers away from the lieutenants. That's probably a good idea in case things go south.
Soldiers! Everyone outside! That's an order!
But, Captain, with all due respect, you're not in our regiment.
We're supposed to stay here, Captain. We must guard the barracks.
No, you don't. Supporting Cut.
I believe that the rank of Captain of the Guard counts regardless of regiment, soldiers. Especially when the said captain reports directly to Commander Sieglinder.
If it's an order from the commander, we better obey, guys.
Oh, sorry, Captain.
Wow.
We didn't mean to disobey you. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Wow. Soldiers are such... Soldiers have such a weakness when faced with ranks. It's really sad. In real life and in games, it's real sad. Like, they're slaves to them. Okay, speak to Lieutenant May.
You're far from your regiment, Captain. What do you want?
I want to arrest you. Or tell me where Major Herman is hiding. One of those two.
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find him.
The Major? He must be on a mission somewhere.
Don't play
dumb with me, Lieutenant.
Don't play dumb.
I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about.
I know you do.
As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man. We'd give our lives for him.
Are you going to bet on that?
Let's see you do it.
You willing to bet on that? There you go.
So, are you finally ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop.
You lost.
You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not.
Ah, there he is.
He's in a warehouse on the port.
Nice.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island. What do you want to do with these two, Kurt?
Lieutenants, you're under arrest for now. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with you.
At your orders, Captain.
We're not gonna...
Let's find the Major before he escapes.
Okay, Kurt. You might think that the guard is all righteous people and very honest people, but I do not. Do you really think that they're gonna go to the commander willingly and then go to jail willingly? Oh god. Kurt must have a lot of faith in these soldiers. Okay. Major Herman is about to leave port. Arrest Major Herman. Where the hell is Major Herman? Why do I see a lot of doors everywhere? Why do I see a lot of doors everywhere? Am I still in the fight? What? Get away, bitches. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm still inside the coin guard. I was just about to say, why am I getting so many objectives when I'm outside? But I was not really outside. Alright. How do I get there? Probably from here. Arrest Major Herman. You son of a bitch, you're gonna taste my wrath. I don't care how many people you have behind you. I will get ya.
There he is!
There he is.
What the... Kurt? It's been so long. How did you find me?
Getting nervous.
Does that really matter, Major?
Getting nervous.
You're finally gonna pay for all your evil, your treachery, and your schemes.
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight, you're wrong.
I knew that.
Soldiers! Seize them!
I knew this was going to happen. I know that's what's going to happen. I knew that was gonna happen.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Move away. Things are about to get
Oh, this is Commander Herman, right? No, he's not. He's the other one that's standing over there. All fine.
No. What?
What?
You shouldn't be surprised. After all, I owe my talents to you.
You're almost
Let's
about
lock
to
him
die.
up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
He was almost about to die. What the hell are you talking about, Kurt? You should be thankful for me that I didn't die this time. because I remembered to parry attacks. Alright. Lockpicking is not high enough for this. Maybe the key is over here? No. Major Herman's journal. Everything is ready for the commander's operation. The recruits we were sent from the ghost camp are perfect. Rolf did well. Someone warned the Maurer Cardinal of the commander's plans. Many of our men were arrested and executed. I chose to leave the barracks. Those who support me could certainly prevent me from being sentenced to death, but the bigot's wrath is such that I would rather not take any chances. How far we've fallen. We dreamt of greatness, of cities belonging to us at last, and now I am hiding in an old warehouse that smells like fish. Of course. Anywho, is the key around here somewhere? Huh? Do I need to press X instead of A? Ah, yes. Major Herman's key. Loot. Commander's kudas, Commander's armor gauntlets, armored boots, and basnets. All legendary armors. They are all legendary. I hope they don't make me look stupid. Oh god, that looks stupid. What about the cape? No capes. What about this? That looks good, but not my style. That, it looks good. It's better. But I don't know if I like the whole plate gloves. I don't know if I like it. Major Kings and Commander's armor boots. They look cool. But I need endurance 3 to equip it. Okay, then I'm not gonna equip it because I can't. Anywho, it's over. It's over, I think.
Kurt, are you all right?
Yes. Better than ever. You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
What did he do to you?
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Raina. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Green Blood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this. I'll never forget it.
I hope not. Because you're in debt to me for the rest of your freaking life. That's what I like about my subordinates, that they owe me for everything in their lives because I helped them throughout everything in their lives also. Alright. What do I have? 2 attributes. Okay, I will do this. And the next point for attributes is 28 and 29. Okay. When the time comes, I'll do things regarding all of this. Okay, so Kurt, can I talk to you?
Green Blood, my friend. Do you need something?
What his plans for the future are.
Now that you've taken care of Major Herman, have you begun to think about the future?
Yes. For the first time, I feel free to do so.
Cool. Tell him it was about time. Tell him you wish him well. Tell him you hope that you will be a part of it. No. The third option is like a romance thing, so no. I wish him well.
I hope that you'll be happy, Kurt. You deserve it.
I hope so too. And who knows? Perhaps I found an excellent reason to be. Anything else?
Cool. Cool. So, his training with Major Herman.
What happened exactly with Major Herman?
I was just a kid then. But I was sent to an elite camp, although one must say that I was gifted for my age. This is when Captain Herman took charge of me. We were beaten almost every day. We hardly slept, and he humiliated us at every opportunity. The same treatment as Raina, Wilhelm, and the others. Except, Herman occasionally came to visit us at night. Yeah, but it's something I'd rather forget. The bastard went up in flames, and all my memories along with him. Anything else?
Okay, that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna leave.
I must leave you.
I must leave you. I cannot be with you anymore. I do not want your romance. No way, no way, Jose. I do not want your romance. I only like the girls. Yes. Oh god, what the hell did I do? I still have some weight to carry, you know. She is very strong. The Sardet is very, very strong. Okay. So. The Shadows of the Guard. So I can do it now? I guess? Okay, I am going to go with Vasco and Kurt this time. Because I don't know if I need Vasco for New Serene, but it seems that like the newts are nauts are very important in New Serene anyways, so I'm gonna go there with Kurt and Vasco. I think this was the quest that was locked for me. I don't know, but maybe. I don't remember anymore. But I'll go question the innkeeper in New Serene. I don't even remember what this quest was all about. But here I go. Blammo. Alright, the Coin Tavern. Innkeeper.
What can I pour for you?
Can you pour me some information? Ask about the supply problems.
Manfred, the quartermaster of the barracks, told me about your supply problems.
And he sends you? Damn. I didn't think a legate would act in person, but it's nice to see that our problems are taken seriously. I'll explain. Alcohol has been scarce in New Serene for quite some time.
Yeah.
Our suppliers in the town are constantly victims of theft, to the point that they're no longer able to supply taverns. I could have managed if my monthly delivery from the continent had arrived as planned, but customs seized my goods.
Did they give you a reason?
Conservative seizure, they said. Time to check that everything is in order. And now they tell me that they can't return my goods because they've been stolen. Can you believe it? If even customs are getting robbed, what hope do we have?
This is all rather suspicious. Don't worry. I'll go and see these customs officers and get this cleared up.
I will indeed. Question the customs officer. Okay, this was the quest from the Coin Guard that talked to me last episode. Or this one, I don't remember. But it was some involving the Coin Guard. So, yeah. I'm gonna talk to the customs officer right over there. There you are.
Customs Officer Alric. What can I do for you?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I have been told of some issues with customs. I would like some clarification.
I'm listening, Your Excellency.
I hope you are. Talk about the seizure goods from the innkeeper. There you go.
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern had been seized as a precautionary measure.
Yes, it's possible.
Uh-huh.
We seize cargo sometimes to verify that all taxes to the town have been paid.
Sure.
Randomly, without a prior formal order.
No, I don't know. Perhaps we received a complaint. That happens sometimes.
Sure.
I suppose all entries are noted in your records?
Naturally, but I assure you that we only do our job. It was all routine.
Of course. Of course. Asking about the theft of the seizures.
I was informed that customs was robbed.
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve.
No.
Someone even stole personal belongings this time.
Now you're talking with
Since
confidence.
Then, I put all important things in the chest, but I lost the key. Probably on my way here.
Sure.
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods, perhaps because of a report, but you're not sure. Then that same cargo was stolen from you, along with other things in your custody.
Exactly, Your Excellency.
Then it's all your fault.
You are either the worst customs officer I've met, or the biggest liar.
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. It's true, I should not have ordered this seizure. In fact, it was late, and counting the crates would have taken me hours. I decided to postpone it.
Wow.
In the meantime, the goods were stolen.
Wow.
It's unfortunate, but I'm not useless.
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery. This is all rather suspicious, Officer Ulrich. So I think it is necessary to conduct this inspection with a search.
Please, Your Excellency.
What?
I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we can find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
True. I could do that. Discover what the custom officer is hiding. And what else did I need to do? Did the quest not update or something?
So, were you satisfied with your inspection, sire?
Continue
I
search.
haven't finished yet.
Alright. I have Intuition 3. Wait a moment. Intuition level 3? I don't have Intuition level 3. Oh. Huh? Wait a secco. Why? Okay, the plus, the yellow pluses mean that I have an augmentation of that skill somewhere? I mean, I only have science in my I only have science on these clothes. Science +1, but it seems like I have an intuition and a craftsmanship also. Why is that? Why is that I don't know. Wait a moment. Fury regen. Balance life points. Why? Why do I have a craftsmanship and intuition? I'm not complaining, but that's weird. Is it a bug? If it is a bug, it's the best bug ever. But still, that's very, very, very weird. So now I know I do have the level 3 of intuition, but for reasons unknown, I have it. I don't know how, but I do. It's very, very weird. Anywho, lockpicking level 2 or use key. I don't have the key, so I gotta search for it. And He said he lost it on the way. So I just gotta find it, right? Oh, there's a chest over there. Are those the keys? Wow.
Hello, Your Excellency.
That was easy. I thought it was... I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought it was gonna be harder. Huh. Well. Letter from Egon to the custom officer. Ah, so it's Egon. Ah ha 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 ha. Caught red-handed. Ulrich. We will be waiting for you tonight at the quarry, which is near the northern gates. We hope that you will have explanations concerning the mistakes you made during your last operations. It would be a shame if we had to punish you. You have such a lovely children. Egon. So he was being threatened. That's what happens all the time. Come on.
So, were you satisfied with your inspections, sire?
Yes, the paper.
Absolutely. I found this letter in your chest. The signature on it seemed very interesting.
I was sure I'd lost the key. I will explain.
Lost.
But I am trapped. And it's been like this for months. I am forced to pull off all kinds of tricks in order to settle an old debt.
Egon.
Yes, madam. Either I do what he says, or I lose my children. I've already paid off my debt 100-fold, but he maintains his hold over me.
I see.
And now I have no choice but to obey when he asks me to divert larger shares of cargo.
I get it.
Could you help me identify him?
I'd like to, but I've never met him. He gives me his instructions in writing, or sends his men. He wrote the letter you found, or at least I think he did.
I see.
I plan to put an end to this individual's activities, so anything you can tell me will be useful.
I hope you manage it, Your Excellency. For the sake of my children.
I'll try.
Maybe you could come to the meeting he's arranged tonight.
Smart.
Do you think he will come in person?
I don't know. This is the first time I've received a notice like this. I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicions. He doesn't let anything get past him, you know.
Very well, I will come.
Yeah.
If only to avoid you paying the price for your stupidity.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'll meet you at the North Gate in the evening.
No offense to our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
True, true. But man, the Sardet has a way with words that I would never, ever do in real life if this a peculiar situation is in front of me. I would never be as smart as her. Gee, us. Alright. I mean, she is very, very witty. Very witty. I love that. But, jeez, that's way above my level. Alright. Find Ulrich, custom officers in the evening.
Ah, there you are. Are you ready?
Yep. Set off.
Yes, let's go.
We have a meeting next to the quarry. As we are early, we should be the first to arrive.
Perfect. I'll hide until they get here.
He will certainly not come alone. I beg you, don't wait to intervene if things go wrong.
Be confident.
Got it.
I won't abandon you.
You should get in position. He'll be here soon.
I'll try. I will try. Find a place to hide secretly and observe. I will. Is it right over here? Where is it? Is it outside the quarry? No. It's just in here. What?
My friend, I'm so glad to see you. Because you owe us some explanations, don't you?
Sir, let me explain. I wanted to do well. I was just a little rushed and...
Silence, fool! Not only have you been so clumsy with your handling that the quartermaster was informed, but in addition, you dared to plot with this legate. A noble that has already cost us dearly. You no longer love your children, Alric. You want us to get rid of them? Is that it?
I have to
No,
intervene
Mr.
like
Egon,
this.
I beg you, don't hurt them. I didn't have a choice. The legate came for an inspection, but I didn't tell him anything. I swear.
Her.
It's a shame, Alric. Egon loved you, but would replace you with someone else soon enough. Someone smarter. Get rid of him. I don't want to hear from this little roach any longer. As for me, I'm leaving for Hikmet. Try to be discreet.
Hikmet.
This legate doesn't seem willing to let go.
We're committed to protecting this man.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of armor.
That's true. Hey. Ah, come on. Come on, I tried to save him. I tried. But the freaking other one... Oh god. Okay, I need to hit the other one first. And draw his attention.
We're committed to protecting this man.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of armor.
You bitch! Alright. No, you won't. Hey, are you... Yes.
I owe you my life, Your Excellency.
Don't mention it. Alas, all this was useless. This man was not Egon.
I'm not sure that it's a person, Your Excellency. It may be the name given to the leaders of the gang. I don't know. But I will never be at peace until you arrest them, that's for sure.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But how can I find this man now?
Hikmet. He said he was going back to Hikmet, which is where he sends the stolen alcohol. I'm sorry. I have not been completely honest with you.
It's alright.
I could have told you that earlier, but I knew that without your protection, I would not survive.
It's fine.
The deliveries are sent to a dispensary outside the town. No doubt to avoid arousing suspicion.
A dispensary? But what are they doing with all this alcohol?
I'm not sure, Your Excellency. But you'll no doubt find out if you go there.
Well,
I will.
At least the fright Egon gave Alric managed to loosen his tongue.
I mean... He might be a screw-up, but he's a very knowledgeable screw-up, and that was your mistake. That was your mistake. Now I have valuable information. I am Hikmet bound to the alcohol distillery, or whatever the hell that place was. Okay, I am outside of Hikmet, and woo! I already see something that I shouldn't see. Find the dispensary.
These islanders are drunk. And these guards don't look that official. I think we found where all the alcohol reserves on the island end up.
It's true. Shall I sneak? Shall I sneak my way to success? Shall I? I probably should. Alright, what is in here? Let's see. I do have the clothes that I'm wearing are from the Bridge Alliance, but these soldiers, I think they're not
This is the man
from.
we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
They're not from the Bridge Alliance, I think. So yeah. Oh. Are you keeping them domestically or something? Hey!
To my house, and death to the others!
You yelled grenade too freaking late.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
You yelled it too freaking late. You're dead.
Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, come on.
Be careful!
Bitch. There you go.
Surrender. You are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
You are a high-ranking member of a criminal organization that has named itself Egon, and you did not hesitate to order a murder. So, even though the attempt failed, the gallows awaits you unless you decide to reveal everything you know.
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone. I'd rather die.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
Well, it seems like Manfred. Am I going to travel over there right now? Nope. All these guards are going to go away, I see. So, yeah. I almost died, but come on. The greatsword is slow. I just have to know to parry first and then attack. I keep forgetting that detail. I keep forgetting it, but it is within my hopes that I will learn from my mistakes at some point. But right now, I need to go to Manfred. I don't know who Manfred is, but I guess he's the torturer in New Serene. I hope so, because I need some answers. I need some answers. I need info. I need everything. This Egon organization is gonna fall. One way or another. I'm over here. Where's Manfred? Oh, you are Manfred. Haha, I forgot.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
About the thing. Ask him if he questioned the captain. Don't tell me he escaped.
Was the captain we arrested transferred to you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And we began to question him. It appears that he was paid by Governor Buren. The governor tasked him with weakening the natives as much as possible in order to muzzle the rebellion. They were trying to poison the natives with alcohol, but they needed a lot to do it. Their entire smuggling operation revolved around that.
I see.
Did you contact the governor?
Yes. He sent us a letter apologizing, saying he didn't know he was dealing with criminals.
No
His
way.
letter was accompanied by a letter of marque to compensate the merchants who suffered in this case.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon these despicable methods.
Exactly.
Is there any news on Egon? We are no longer certain it's even a person.
Even though that name might refer to the organization, someone must be leading it. And that's who we have to stop. Alas, for now, the captain doesn't want to tell us any more. So the interrogation continues.
Okay.
We're waiting for answers on that point.
Okay.
I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
Really?
The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was commandeered by our troops. They accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. He's an honest man. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't understand what could have happened. Whatever the case may be, the Admiral is threatening to refuse all transportation to our men. This will not only hurt the Guard, but also all the nations that employ us. We need someone diplomatic, able to piece this whole story together. Can I count on you?
Yes.
Of course.
I will go see Admiral Cabral and try to understand what happened.
What the heck is happening all around me? Everything is falling down all around me. And I have so many things to do in that aspect. Golly. Okay, I need Vasco again. God damn it. So... Alright, I have vigor. I can do this. Okay, so... what the hell is happening all around me? That is my question right now. Like, everything is broken. Like, how much wrong did these guys doing everywhere around me, even before I came to this godforsaken island? What the hell? Now I understand why I have Intuition 3 and Craftsmanship 1. It's because of the friendship bonus that my companions have towards me. So Craftsmanship is Kurt, and Vasco is Intuition. Now I get it. Now I get it. I just need Siora to be friendly with me. I need the Bridge Alliance to be friendly. I need Theleme to be friendly. I already have the Coin Guard, the Knots, the Natives, and the Congregation of Merchants. I just need 2 of them to, one of my companions to be friendly and 2 of the factions to be friendly towards me. But now I know why I have Intuition level 3 and Craftsmanship 1. Now I get it, now I get it. Well, that is extremely handy dandy. Why wouldn't you be friends with your companions? It doesn't make sense not to be. Alright.
To Sardet, what can I do for you?
A lot of things. Ask her about the ship commandeered by the guard.
Manfred, the quartermaster of New Serene Garrison told me that he'd received a letter from you. Was one of your ships hijacked by the guard?
The Trident and its crew were commandeered by the San Mateus garrison. Commandeered?
Commandeered?
We will not let ourselves be threatened by these land pirates. The guard has no idea who it is dealing with. I've already sent several of our warships to board the Trident and release its crew.
Wow.
The guards taken on board shall be given no quarter.
Hey,
I understand, Admiral.
Whoa.
But Quartermaster Manfred was as surprised as you to hear this news. That's why he asked me to investigate. The guard never gave the order for such an operation.
So these mercenaries do not even know how to manage their men?
Exactly.
Remarkable.
Exactly.
We will not deal with the guard until Manfred cleans up his ranks. No more of these hireling thugs will set foot on my ships. The nobles will just have to do without their bodyguards.
I will tell him, Admiral, and know that I am fully aware of the problems that caused this act of piracy. Not only for the guard, but for all the nations on this island. I will do everything to find those responsible.
Thank you,
as
Your
always.
Excellency. I will eagerly await your news. Anything else?
I agree with the Admiral that the Coin Guard is so broken. It's so broken that I wouldn't deal with them, not even if it was the last thing I was dealing with. I agree.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. The Admiral knows that we can't do anything without the force of the Guard. By prohibiting them from transport, she's putting everyone at risk, leaving us to take care of the problem.
At the same time, she has something to be mad about.
Yep.
This is the first time in our history that anyone has dared to attack our ships.
I get it, but still. I would never deal with these guys, like, even if my life depended on it, because they're just so broke. I think the most quests I have been taken from in this game are because of the Coin Guard. They are so freaking broken. They have no trust. They have no honor. They don't deal fair. Their reputation is down the drain. They attempted a coup d'etat. A coup. So why do we need them? It's because of security. That's all. That's all we need them for. So, gotta talk to you.
Greetings, Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in charge of these barracks. And you are?
Sardet.
Sardet, legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. And what can I do for you?
I'm here to talk to you about commandeering the Nazi ship.
Quartermaster Manfred sent me.
I was expecting such a visit.
Yep.
And I'm glad Manfred sent an external investigator.
Cool.
This commandeering business may just spell the end of the Guard. Without the Nord's transport, we are finished. I don't understand what could have happened. I can assure you that we have never issued an order to that effect. It's as if some members of the Guard obey others' commands.
We had trouble with a criminal organization within the Guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they were behind this matter once again.
Oh, this is terrible news, Your Excellency. How can we sort the good apples from the bad?
By speaking to those in charge of those in command of this town, and trying to unravel the truth from the lies.
Since you neutralized Major Herman and his gang, 3 lieutenants have been leading the troops. While waiting for a new senior officer to be appointed. They are Lieutenants Alexander, Klaus, and Ermelind.
Do you think they are honorable?
I won't vouch for them if that's what you're asking. I don't know them well enough.
Okay.
Thank you, Quartermaster.
Makes sense.
I'll go and find them.
What about Kurt? Kurt is here with me, so... Oh, they're all on the 2nd floor. Oh, okay. That makes it easier for me. You live in tight spaces, I see. Anywho, are you the lieutenant? I'm gonna keep saying lieutenant, not lieutenant.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
My name is Sardet.
Oh, you are the legate of the congregation.
Yeah.
You're quite the celebrity amongst our ranks. I am Lieutenant Alexander. Did you need me?
Asking about the commandeering of the ship.
I am conducting an investigation into the illegal commandeering of the ship, the Trident. We must work fast and find out who organized this act of piracy, or we will all pay the price. Do you know the men who seized the ship and who they served under?
All I can tell you, Your Excellency, is that I'm sure they were not under my orders. As foolish as it sounds, we don't know the identity of the soldiers involved.
Wow.
Since our previous commander's coup attempt, there's been tremendous upheaval. We lack senior officers. The registers are not up to date, and many men are on the run. I suspect the supporters of the coup who escaped the trial may be responsible.
Probably.
It's not impossible.
Probably.
I dealt with Major Herman, who was serving Commander Torsten, but I didn't take care of his men.
It's only an idea, of course, but one that seems most logical to me.
It could be, but I'm not gonna jump ships this early into the story.
I'll leave you, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. Okay, so the next one is on the 1st floor, and the other one is right over here on the 2nd floor. No, are they both on the 2nd floor? I can't see well. The compass is very it's very all up in my face. That's all I want to say. Okay, Ermelind.
Hello, I am...
Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation, right?
How did you know?
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. Lieutenant Ermelind, at your service.
Lieutenant.
Well, I didn't know I was so famous.
That's what you are, Sardet. Ask her about the commandeering of the ship.
Can you tell me anything about the ship that was commandeered by the guards?
A complete act of piracy, if you want my
A
opinion.
complete one?
Do you know who these guards were and under which officer they served?
No, and no soldier is missing here as far as I know. This is very strange.
It
But
is.
since the commander's attempted coup, everything has gone to hell here.
I know.
Men start muttering as soon as we have our backs turned. Some recruits have suffered violence, but refuse to name their attackers.
Do you think something is going on?
It seems obvious to me that some people took advantage of this unrest to line their own pockets.
I get what you
I see.
mean.
Thank you.
I get what you mean. Alright,
I'll leave you to it. Farewell, Lieutenant.
Liu. Alright. Now that I was...
Your Excellency, if you really want to know what's going on in this barracks, find me tonight near the church.
To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Quiet. No one must know that I spoke to you. I am Sergeant Franz. and I'm prepared to help you. Don't forget the church tonight.
Shh, yeah. Shh. Very secret. Very hush hush. Very, very hush hush. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know about this. I gotcha. Gotcha. Very shh. Alright. Now that we're clear about that, I'm here to talk to the last lieutenant. Oh god, you look outfitted for war.
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
Lieutenant Klaus. What can I do for you, Your Excellency?
I'm here to talk to you about the ship, the Trident.
I'm investigating the illegal commandeering of a Naut ship that took place here in San Mateus. Do you happen to know the men responsible and the officer they served under?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I don't know. I only took office in this city 2 weeks ago. I'm just getting to know my troops. I was sent here to remedy the lack of officers following the arrest of the commander's men. Are you sure that this commandeering is not the isolated act of a few homesick recruits?
No.
Not totally sure, but it's very unlikely. Managing the crew of a Naut ship requires great numbers and organization.
I see. In that case, sorry for not being more useful.
Yeah. There's no way. No way it's just homesick recruits.
Farewell, Lieutenant. The Lieutenant's interrogation produced nothing. This sergeant is our only lead.
With this gang's reign of terror, we were lucky to have come across him.
True. Very lucky indeed. But... was he really discreet? Was he really... hush hush? Was he really? That remains to be seen. But you know what else remains to be seen? I need to see what remains to be seen to the meeting point at night, right? I need to go there at night? Or I need to go there right now and then I could wait until night and blah blah blah. It's beginning to nightfall, so yeah, I think I'm good. Alright, I see the guy already there, so this is not exactly night, but here we go.
Here you are. I wasn't sure you'd come.
Oh.
That will be understandable. It's better to be wary with Egon.
What do you know about this organization?
More than I would like. I'm part of it. Now ask me any questions you want. We don't have much time.
Right. Asking about who commandeered the ship.
Who took possession of the ship, and for what purpose?
Soldiers from the garrisons, members of Egon's organization.
I knew that.
The boat was supposed to be used to transport the island captives to the mainland.
Oh.
Someone must have had enough of only being able to move a few slaves at a time.
Slavery.
In the holes. Now they've pulled this big stunt. They've not only attracted the wrath of the Nauts, but also your attention. Egon would never have made such a mistake, and they'll make the fool who did suffer dearly.
So they're dealing in slavery now. Ask him why he wants to talk to us.
If you're part of this organization, why did you want to talk to me?
I joined this gang some time ago, without realizing the extent of their power. I naively thought that it would only be a matter of completing a few small secret protection missions. But I found myself involved in a sordid business with the young islanders. We capture them to sell them as slaves. They're very popular in brothels. I participated for a long time, without batting an eye. But I ended up bonding with one of the captured islanders. And the horror of this trafficking has finally hit home. I don't want it to happen to her.
Okay, so you went with the flow on this. You sold slaves for prostitution. And now you have a conscience because you fell in love with one of the islanders? Gee. Was. Okay. We could have ended this sooner, but hey, better late than never, right? Asking about the heads of the operation, every single one of them, tell them to me.
Do you know who Egon is? Or at least who runs this organization?
No. Everything is very compartmentalized. Each group knows only its direct superior, never the one above. Not only do I not know the big boss, but I don't know anything about his other activities.
Okay. So I need I need to capture one of the sub-leaders of Egon. That's what I need to do. Asking about the heads of the ask him who gives him his orders exactly. That's who I need to capture.
And who gives you your orders?
Lieutenant Ermelin. That woman is ruthless.
Whoa!
After the business with the ship, she decided to make a clean sweep, probably to avoid the wrath of Egon. She told us that we had to get rid of the islanders we still held captive. She wants to clean up behind us to avoid leaving any trace. My friend is among them. If I can't find a way to stop Ermelind, she will die.
If we want to prevent this massacre, we will have to intervene quickly. Where are the islanders held captive?
They're kept in a former logging facility on the outskirts of town.
Okay.
Is it well guarded?
No. Numbers are small to avoid arousing suspicion. But when Ermelin comes with her troops to get rid of the young people, it'll be a very different story.
Well, we'll take control of the operation before that happens, by getting rid of the guards. When Ermelind and her soldiers come, we will use the element of surprise to neutralize them.
With all due respect, there will be many. Are you sure you'll be able to face them?
Pushy.
We could ask for help from one of the native clans. The Storm Warriors, for example.
Do you think they would?
If it only involved us, I doubt it. But it's about saving their own young people. They'll also be able to give them shelter when we free them.
We will need to act quickly. I fear Ermelin will take action any moment now.
I'll go get help in Vedlug as soon as possible and take care of the operation.
Thank you. I'll arrange to be appointed as the scout for Ermelin's squad. That way I can let you know when we arrive.
We should go to Vedlug.
Yes, Storm Warriors will be a good asset.
That could be true. I mean, if there is a chance for them to help their own people, then why not, right? So I need to compose my team of... Let's see, I'm dealing with the coin guard here. So I need Kurt. I mean... But I'm also dealing with the knots. But I am dealing with native slaves. So, I'm gonna go with Coin Guard and natives with Ciora. That's who I'm going with. Alright. I'm going to Vedlug camp. It's going to take how many hours? How many hours before all of this starts? I do not know. Alright. Ikuzo. By the way, I don't know how the hell the Sardet knew about the Storm Warriors, since I have not gone here and I have never heard the name of Storm Warriors before. But I guess she's omniscient. I guess. Go to the village indicated by Petrus. Question Derdere, the village chief. Question the village Donelad. Yeah. See? All of this, I have not gone through it before. So I need to get Derdere to help me, but I think this is going to be one of those main quest cutscenes. So I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but here I go. Who is the main around here?
Ber Tirtumad, Onol Menawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Yes.
Indeed. Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onol Menawi that you are different from the other Renaigse.
Probably
what
not.
What do you seek?
I am here to ask for your assistance. Ask her to help her free the young captives.
I have come to ask for your help, Deirdre. A group of guards captured young natives and turned them into slaves. But now they want to get rid of them to avoid drawing attention to themselves. I want to free them and stop these guards. But we will need support from warriors.
Who's to say this is not a trap?
That's why I have Siora with me.
Siora? Deirdre, my friend doesn't lie. If you do not help us, these Bordirni who imprisoned our brothers will get away. We must not only free those who are captive, but also stop those who have harmed them.
You have strange friends, daughter of Bloodnid. But I trust you. Tell me more, and I...
There you go. Succeed.
The prisoners are in a former logging facility near San Mateus.
I know where it is. The Renaiks who massacred the forest there.
We will get rid of the guards there and release the prisoners. But if any soldiers are sent to kill them thereafter, can we rely on you to intervene?
I will send you my 2 best warriors. I can't give you any more right now. They will find you where the forest has suffered. Anything more?
Good enough. I'm not going to ask you about that. Whatever that means, yes, I agree. So, yeah. So here's the thing that I will do right now. I'm going to go attack the sawmill where the prisoners are held captive, or release the prisoners. I'm going to release the prisoners first. I'm going to be sneaky. I'm going to be very sneaky about this. Nobody needs to know except the warriors, the sergeant, and the 2 companions that are with me. But other than that, no. Very sneaky. Nobody else needs to know that I am there. Unless I stab them in the back. Oh yeah. So... they said that the camp does not have a lot of soldiers in it. So I think it'll be easy, but the hard part, I think it will be freeing the captives unharmed, you know, because they could kill them. So yeah, that's a thing that I want to avoid. To raise the alarm, and then they kill the natives. So yeah, let's go.
Here is the logging facility. The prisoners must be in that cabin.
Yes, they must be in that cabin. Alright, I could go through here, or I could go the other way around. Which one should I do? I have no freaking clue. So, let's try here first, unless I see something that worries me. Okay, so where are my 2 warriors? Huh? Where are they? Oh god. Okay, is there a more discreet way to sneak over here? I hope so. Oh, whoa, a deer. Oh, jeez. I was like, what the hell was that? Seriously, like, I was like, what the hell? Okay. Am I going somewhere? Am I doing awesome, or am I see a way over there. I see an elevated land. Is that a place that I could enter? Let me just walk a little faster. No. Huh? Wait a moment, where are my 2 warriors then? Attack the sawmill where the prisoners are being held captive. So, if this was Assassin's Creed, I will try to sneak in, but it is not Assassin's Creed. The Sardet is not a true assassin, so that means I cannot go through impossible objects and walls. So, yeah. I need to confront these people.
No one passes.
I will pass without your permission.
I will pass without your permission. There you go. I will pass without your permission. Attack the sawmill where the prisoners are being held captive and loot key to the slaves' cells. Cool. Cool, cool. The sergeant was not joking. There were not a lot of people here. But I still hear the music. That means there are still people around here. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna check around the house. I mean, the facility. It's not a house. It's a torture chamber slave storage facility. Hey, there's a door over there. I cannot open it? Oh, God. Come on, game. You should give me more choices, you know? I know you have a lot of choices, but I want more. Shh. Shh. Wait. I was here before. Yeah, I was here before, and this was empty. Ah, now I know what it's used for. There were only 2 guards. Okay. Lock picking.
Locked.
Key. There you go. Open. Hey, people, you are... Speak with Breg. You do not look like a native, but you have the markings of them, so...
You're free.
Thank you. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey.
It was Sergeant Franz who told us where to find you.
Franz? So he kept his word. I had hoped he would.
Also, you're the
Stay hidden
friend.
here for now. We will set up a trap for the people who captured you.
Then we will fight by your side.
No.
They will pay for what they have done to us.
No, you're in no condition to fight. It's better that you stay here. When we are done with them, you can return home.
Yeah, that's a better plan.
Thank you for coming to lend us a hand. I'm surprised. Deirdre said that she would only send 2 warriors.
It's not a Sengedin Anadas. It's a Gaius Rad, a warrior from my clan.
Betirtuma Donegad. She told Eseld your story, and we wanted to come. Young people from our clan have been captured, and we believe they are here.
They are?
When Xavier also sent a warrior for the same reason.
We are most grateful for your help. Thanks to you, we can stop those who captured them.
Okay.
You're there. Were you able to get rid of the guards?
Yep.
Yes, some. And we have released the prisoners. But there are still others that we have to defeat.
I see you've managed to bring allies. With them, we have every chance of winning.
Probably.
Ermelind and her troops shouldn't be long. You should take position.
Yeah, I need to take care of Ermelind. I need to apprehend her. I need to capture. I don't know how, but I will.
Anything to report, Sergeant Franz?
Negative, Lieutenant. Everything is quiet.
Where did the guards go?
I don't know.
How can you not know? Hey, what's going on?
Oh, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. There you go. You're knocked out. You're knocked out. There you go. One less to worry about. Blammo! You're dead. Now... Oh! More of you.
Things are about to get dicey.
There you go. Whoa, a lot of quest items. Ooh.
We got them.
Make sure that Lieutenant Ermelind is shackled and brought back to San Mateus.
If she's not
She
dead.
will probably be sent to New Serene to be interrogated by Manfred. She has a lot to teach us about Egon.
Yes.
I hope she can help you put an end to all of this.
Can we all go home now?
Yes. We will escort you.
Breg, It's thanks to you that I realized what we were doing. I hope you'll forgive me one day for being one of those monsters. In the meantime, I will do everything I can to help stop this smuggling for good.
You are a better man than you think, friends.
Well,
when you're finished, return and see me at Xavier. I will be glad to see you again.
We should go. Let's report to Quartermaster Herbert.
A good man. I guess it would have been worse if he never shared this information, but he was a part of all of this from when he was recruited into it. That means he has some fault in all of this. But unfortunately, I cannot do anything about the ones that were already sent to the brothels as prostitutes or forced slaves. Cannot do anything about that. But there must be a happy ending somewhere, right? So I'm going to go to Lieutenant Alexander this time and see what he needs to say to me. Hey. What the hell are you guys? You're just back alley. You're just back alley bandits. They're just back alley bandits. Oh well, at least I got some gear, got some coins, got some good loot. Not good loot, but I got some loot. What are you doing outside the coin guard? That doesn't make any sense. Anywho. Oh, I made a new save. It doesn't matter.
Your Excellency, I was told you'd returned with prisoners.
Yes.
Yes. Lieutenant Ermelind organized a slave trade on behalf of the organization I told you about. Her men captured natives who were then sold here or smuggled to the mainland. We also found out that they commandeered a Naut ship to speed things up.
What madness. I guess Manfred will want to have her questioned. Lieutenant Alexander, you will accompany her with some men.
Quartermaster, at your orders.
And you, Sergeant. I understand that you participated in the despicable actions of this traitor.
It's true, Quartermaster.
I recommend clemency. Without his help, we would not have discovered what this was about.
I see.
I don't know what
you will
clemency
accompany
is.
Lieutenant Alexander. Manfred would like to talk to you, but I will make sure that he knows what role you played in this case.
Thank you, Quartermaster.
Well, I'll let you get on, sirs.
Thank you very much for your help, Your Excellency. Travel safe.
Awesome.
Well, things seem to be in order here now. We should go and warn Manfred.
I should go and warn Manfred. Okay, I need to travel again. Woo! Golly. Ah, more back alley stowaways, I see. Okay, one left. And there you go, dead. Good for you. Manfred, you need to have more security outside of your coin guard HQ, I'm just saying.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Yeah?
What can I do for you?
So what can I do for you? Because you've always asked for my help throughout the entire friendship that we had. Okay, give him a report of what happened in San Mateus.
I was able to clarify the story about the ship, and we arrested the person in charge.
I've already been told all this. Lieutenant Alexander came before you did. He told me the whole thing, and he didn't fail to tell me everything we owe you. I have already sent a letter to the Admiral explaining what happened and offering reparations. I hope she will forgive us. Anyway, I thank you very much. Once again, you have worked wonders, Your Excellency.
I know.
We couldn't have done anything without Sergeant Franz. He showed admirable courage. I imagine he has joined your forces.
That doesn't ring a bell. I don't think a sergeant by that name is stationed here.
Wait.
Strange. It seemed to me that Quartermaster Herbert told him to come and find you.
Well, perhaps he changed his mind. With this business going on, he must be sorely lacking in men. Anyway, know that our investigation has finally paid off. Lieutenant Alexander arrested many criminals with information obtained from prisoners. You should go find him. He's with Captain Ulrich.
Captain Ulrich?
The highest-ranking captain in the garrison. He's an old man who is not often found in the field. But faced with such a scandal, he had to intervene personally.
Thank you, Manfred. I'll go find them.
I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Okay, am I crazy here or something doesn't feel right? And I think what doesn't feel right is the commander that he just said, not Ulrich, not Ulrich. The other commander that I just talked with on the... It started with an H. What was his name? Anyway, I'll put it right here. Right here. Wait, one of those sites. Something tells me that that commander is it's one of the leaders of Egon, or what is behind all of this. Why do I say that? Is because that sergeant was supposed to be here. And who was in charge of that sergeant? The commander that they just told me, Manfred told me about. Damn it. That means that that sergeant is either captured, dead, tortured right now, or taken care of because because he helped the Sardet spoil their plans. I don't know, am I crazy here or am I not? God damn it. If it's true, then they were under my nose the entire time. Not the entire time, but the time I was in San Mateus. So, if that is true, I played right into their hands. I gave them the sergeant that was clemency. I don't know what that means. I think that is like, I vouch for this person because he did tell us about the organization even though he was a part of it. I think that's what it means to be clemency. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, I don't know if all I'm saying makes sense. But right now it makes sense to me because, you know, it's very extremely weird that Manfred has never heard of the sergeant that actually did every piece of information to the Sardet. And the other lieutenant took, Lieutenant Alexander took all the credit when he spoke to Manfred. With the... No, he didn't take all the credit. What I meant to say is that he never mentioned the sergeant on his report. That's what I meant. So, damn it. That's what I think anyways. I think the commander that Manfred just said to me is either a leader of Egon, a lackey, or Egon himself, or the Ulrich. I don't know who the hell he is. I haven't seen him, I haven't heard about him the entire game, so I don't know if he is or not, or suspicious or not. But either way, I did not expect Elmerind to be one of them. So I was extremely lucky that that sergeant shared information with the Sardet, so I can delve into the matter deeper. And I saved him, but something tells me that he's not going to be alive any longer. Something just tells me. So yeah, next episode, I'm going to continue on this quest because it's very interesting. I told you before that the side quests in this game are very well written. They are very well done. And I love it. I love the story. Like, not many games work on very, very unique written side quests like these. So it's just like something that I really appreciate, because the quests do not seem repetitive. They do not seem like go here, talk to this guy, kill them, and go back and complete. They don't look like that. They don't feel like that. They're actually a lot more complicated, and I love it. So I'm gonna continue with this side quest on the next episode. Probably when my beard grows longer. Nah, I'll probably continue playing this tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, because right now it's 4 a.m. and always I always try to play my games at night so I don't disturb anybody with my speaking, so they don't disturb me, and you know, it's a symbiotic relationship. So yeah. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I hope to see you on the next one, and have a good night.